Joe J.
What's going on, Hero?
Who's taking this out and see. Then I got my boy, brother from another mother, Black House. Check him out on his podcast and everything. You know, he kick it really well and real too. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me on. Ready to talk with the homies. We got the family in the building as well, so it's definitely going to be another good one for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on. Then I got my other brother from another mother in the dirty south. I got Kane the Destroyer.
It's right, I am him. What's good?
What's happening? How your day going?
Yeah, it's going good, man. Let's just get to it, man.
And then I got Mr. EOD on the ones and twos.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's going on, man? Why you gotta have that Keith Sweat voice? Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing?
I don't got no leather on though.
Oh man, all right. Just don't start singing, man. You gonna make the crowd mad.
Hey, he ain't begging either.
Yeah, for real. For real. I'm glad you don't start singing and have your OnlyFans, man. I'll have your Cash App because you'll make more money than we do. Like, man, come on, man. You advertising right now, man. Cut it off.
Sweat Hotel.
EOD Hotel. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the EOD Hotel. Hey, we here to talk about NXT. We finna kick it off. Hey, EOD, you know how you is, bro. You the leader, bro. Go ahead, kick the matches off.
All right. Let's go start off with the lights out match. Started out pretty cool. Lexus King, I like his intro. He comes out. As he's coming out, you see another figure behind him, which was Miles Bourne, and he just shuts everything off, and they just start scrapping during the man's entrance. And, he's got the smoke and everything. So that was actually kind of cool. The lights with the smoke and just fighting. We didn't know exactly how dark it was going to be for the lights out match, but it was pretty dark. A lot of moves they did, you couldn't really see too much. They had some spots. I think there was a chair spot that you couldn't tell it was a chair spot until you heard that man's head hit the chair. That was pretty cool. Let me see what else happened in the match, because I don't know all the moves and everything. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that watches it and then kind of tell you a little bit what's going on. But it was pretty simple. Basically, lights out match is nothing but a hardcore match with no lights, except for minimum lights so you can kind of see is all it was. So no disqualifications. You can do whatever you want to do. In the end, it was keep it short and sweet because that's all it was. Miles Bourne ended up your victor. So D-Walk, what did you think about the match?
I liked it. I liked the match. It was new. I mean, like, it was something different. We haven't seen them wrestle. I mean, like, it's something different in wrestlers, And I'm waiting on them to pull the trigger on Lexus King, man. Make him a loose cannon like his daddy is, like his daddy was.
No.
All right. I can't even see the name. What, Jason, right? Jason, what did you think? What did you think of the match?
It's Joe, but
Joe. Okay, I can't.
Yeah,
I knew it was a J. I don't got glasses
another
on.
Joe. Hey, we got another Joe.
Oh, two Joes. Okay. Well,
okay. But I agree with we gotta get him to his dad. We gotta get him back to being that. You gotta give him that loose cannon stage. I've seen a little bit in here of that, but he's got to get there. Once he get there, I don't think it's gonna be too much that's gonna stop him.
Word. All right, Black Couch.
Yeah, man. All I cared about was the result. To be honest, Miles Bourne got the win as he should, because Miles Bourne does have the potential to be something special and different in WWE. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's next with him. I thought they shouldn't have broke up, that group, but it is what it is. We here now. But Lexus King, man, everybody wanted to be, his pops, that's cool, but man, I gotta take it back, bro. I'm telling y'all, not Brian Kendrick. He could be the next Brian Kendrick. Man with the plan. I think that's his swag. You know what I'm saying? Just let him go off and do what he do. But unfortunately, he's gonna be I hate to do this. He gonna be a Shante the Adonis type of guy who just
Mm.
put on good matches, be hanging around, but eventually they won't use him for too much. But I think his ceiling as far as NXT is to be like a Tyler Bate type of guy. But that's not a bad thing. Everybody can't be a superstar, but he can be very entertaining if you let him do what he do. Because them promos where he was saying, he said, what he was saying, you blind or something? Like, nah, bro, I'm not blind, bro. I can see what you.
Yeah, that was.
I think he got something when he had the trophy. I thought that was dope. They shouldn't have took the cup off of him, the NXT whatever that shit, Heritage Cup. They shouldn't have took that off.
I think they should have probably changed the rules. They could have kept the rules and had him with the cup. But Kane, what'd you think?
Be honest, I like how it started off, bro. That what got my attention. That what got my attention. When bro came out and we seen all that smoke and stuff, then you see old boy standing in the back and he hit that kill switch. And then you knew it was going down there. Be honest, this is one of my enjoyable matches right here. Because just like D-Walk mentioned earlier, it was something different. It was something different that we're not accustomed to seeing as much. And I like how it started off. It started off and it ended. Hey, and somebody went lights out.
Yeah. Hey, and it wasn't no interference, no DQ, none of that shit.
Yeah, no interference, no DQ. It was just straight up. Either you gonna beat my ass or I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right. In the words of JR, it was a straight up slobber knocker.
Straight up slobber knocker, and I like that match, bro. I liked it. It didn't seem it was that long or anything, but hey, but it did what it was supposed to do. It gave what it's supposed to give, and well, I think Bourne won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bourne won. I mean, yeah, I like to see more matches like that. Someone back there cooking with the creative juices, I guess. Somebody need to do something. But
And it was a good start. It was a good start, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good start.
Man, so I gave it a B. I gave it a B.
Okay. For me, I like the match. Yeah, we're right. It was something different and how it started off. And you don't have this match that often. I had to remember when they were talking about. They said it's only like the fourth one they've ever had, and it's been a minute since they had the last one. So I was trying to remember what the rules were. Like I can't remember the last one. So I was like, okay. I was like, what's going on? Just dark. And then I saw the weapons. I'm like, all right, that's what it is. I like the camera angles. I like the fact they were hyping it up a little bit more. And I was saying like recently, NXT was on that reset. Like they were trying to put people where they were going to be, like who's going to be the heavyweight division, who's going to be your North American champion, who's going to be your coming up. I think right now we just about have that set up right now. Miles Bourne that was the one thing I wasn't sure what they're going to do with Miles Bourne, but later in the show you kind of can see where he's actually where he falls in. So I liked the match. I thought it was good. It wasn't too long, too short. It did what it needed to do, and that's that. So I liked it. So, all right. Next thing. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. So, what did everybody rate the match?
Oh, me. Like it was a B for me. B match.
B for sure. Yeah, it was a B.
I hate to sound like the hater on here, but that match was definitely a C for me.
Okay. Oh no, there's no hate.
That's not bad.
I think they could have gave him more time. If they would have given him a little more time, I think they could have done more stuff. And that's the only reason I gave it a C. I think they deserve a little more time.
That's fine, bro. That's fine. Well, hey, no judgmental thing, man. Hey, you feel how you feel.
I think I know why they did that though. They had to say what we don't get to the end, but they had to. I kind of get it a little bit.
Yeah.
I just figured like if it was like a pay-per-view type thing, then yeah. But since it was like the show and everything that happened in the show later on, like more, for that.
Yeah.
But, shout out to AEW, by the way. Shout out to AEW, man. We got to give them credit because the last couple of months they did the most like lights out matches and shit. So WWE's definitely like, I watch this. we gonna do one. Shout out to AEW, man.
Word.
Well, the next thing that was on the card, we had Stevie Turner and Robert Stone, Ava's hench people, I guess, since it's female. She's on the phone. She's in England. Don't know if this was already planned or some stuff that's going on with Ava on social media, but that's neither here nor there. I didn't know if that was maybe the reason why she wasn't there today. But
I said the same thing.
she's in England and everything, and left them in charge. So they're trying to let her know that, hey, there's a lot of TNA people walking around. What do you want us to do about it? But she had bad reception, so she couldn't hear that part. So basically, Stevie Turner, the GM of Evolve, and Robert Stone, the right hand man, were in charge of NXT tonight, and that plays in later on in the show. So I don't know if y'all want to put your comments on whatever you thought about this particular segment. Black Cow, we're gonna start with you since you already had some ideas. You were thinking kind of what I was thinking. So
yeah, I'm not going to get too because I don't even want to mention because no. But I had a theory that maybe the reason why she wasn't there is because of some comments she made on social media about a certain individual, which it could be true, could not be true. But if it is true, I wouldn't doubt it because she said it once and then she doubled down. So then, you know, Triple H and them, they mess with the president. So it's like, hey, bro. So that could be a reason, but I'm going to hold off on that, though. Hopefully not. I hope not, because come on now.
Yeah. Joe?
Yeah, it was dumb. She said it, bro. She put a post out and said it was dumb. But we'll see how it go. But
man, she probably won't be in charge of NXT for too much longer, especially if TKO got anything to do with it.
All right. Kane? Any thoughts on the situation? No?
Not really.
All right. I just thought it was a good segment. I just thought the timing was coincidental, but these things happened. The fact that she was, well, I can't say that because something else we were talking about definitely later on in the show and everything. Like sometimes they can be dirty. I didn't think nothing else of it at first, but I think personally it's probably a nothing burger just to make sure everything's everything. And but that's that. All right. So let's see. Next thing we have in the back, we see Ethan Page dressing sharper in the mug as always. And you start seeing some TNA people find him. I was like Steph DeLander. I couldn't remember the other guy's name. Mance, I believe his name is on TNA. They're behind him. Then I want to say I think that was another segment. Somebody else was behind them. Let me see. Sorry, I gotta go back. All right, we got Mace and them. All right, so then we have Ethan Page finally makes it out to the ring, and we have Del Dr. Wagner Jr. Whatever. It's like basically Dr. Wagner's son, but that's the way they do it in AAA. So he cuts a promo on him, invite him in the ring for an impromptu match. And what did y'all think about this match? I'm not even gonna spoil. I want to let y'all spoil the match and everything. So we're gonna start off with Kane. Kane, what did you think about this match? This impromptu match.
This impromptu match, bro. It was one of the quickest ones I ever seen, bro. Hey, bro, called him out. Bro, called him out, bro. Like, hold up. Oh, you want the smoke? Well, shit. I got a chimney. He jumped over that car, went up in there, and tapped dude out in what, a minute, maybe two, just to find out who it was. Bruh, that threw everything off. Hey, I like that segment too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like that segment, even though it was an impromptu match. At the same time, it wasn't expected, but it happened. So, for what it was, I can't really grade it for what it was, but I can say it was interesting. So that opened up a whole lot of other doors as well. So that tells us that hey Ethan, bro can beat you. He can beat you, and he threw you off from the fucking beginning, and then made you tap out to an ankle lock. Talk to him one time. Make you tap out to an ankle lock. Okay, run it.
All right, D-Walk, what'd you think of this whole thing that just happened? I can't even call it a segment. I don't know what to call it. It's just it happened.
We talking about Tevion Heights, right?
Yeah.
All right. So did y'all see Tevion Heights on Booker T Wrestling?
Oh, I saw it.
On his wrestling thing when he's wrestling the Legend Champion or something like that. I mean, I thought that was pretty good. I mean, to me, Tevion Heights got so much potential. Tevion Heights, he got that in him. He got that in him. They just gotta show it to him. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully they don't do him like R-Truth. So, no comment.
All right, Joe, what did you think of the interaction match, whatever it was.
Honestly, the whole thing feels like this is Ethan Page's. Look, he done his time at NXT. I feel that this was going to be his call up. Hence why they did it. I hope that's what's happening, and if so, I want him to go to SmackDown. That's just my opinion, but
He did
I
look
think
good on
this is more
SmackDown
of
when he was on it at one time.
Yeah,
Hey, I can second that, bro. I can second that because I think he'll fit very well over there in SmackDown.
yeah, it's just I think that's what they did. They didn't want to have him on a loss, like in a big match. They was like, here's a quick title change. Come on up to the main roster.
All right. And Black Couch, what'd you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree with. I thought Ethan Page should have been called up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he needed to be a two-time North American champion because Ethan Page got 20 years of wrestling experience. It ain't like he's a young buck. You feel me? But Ethan Page is nice, bro. So I mean, shout out to Tavian. We I don't know if he about to be there. Well, he gonna be there for a long time, but I don't know if he gonna be where we think he gonna be. I think somebody else about to creep up on him in a quick second. You know, a former partner is. But I mean, Ethan Page, he ready, man. I just hope, honestly, I hope they write him off and just they got to do a draft though. I just don't want to see him pop up on SmackDown. He could. Chelsea Green could just bring him up because Chelsea Green is the president of whatever the fuck. Oh, Ethan Page, that's my boy. But I want to see him get drafted to SmackDown, bro. That's gonna make it a big deal.
Or what if she bring him up as like vice president or secretary of defense or something like that?
Yeah, she could. We've seen that. We've seen a cabinet before, so
it'll work. It'll work.
We haven't seen that dynamic of a mostly women.
Yeah, with
one dude.
Mm-hmm.
We need that.
So Brent said, "Did y'all hear about Jasmine Nix?"
Oh no, not
yet.
Yeah,
we would definitely get to that at a specific point in the show because of something that happened on the show leads directly into that. So,
but we could have seen that in real life as a president. We could have seen Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. We could have seen that. So, you know what I mean? The wrestling thing, you know what I'm saying? We could have seen that.
Yeah, he'll definitely come up and he'll be doing something with Chelsea.
Oh, what is the next thing? I'm on a phone and I don't got my glasses on, so I can't read any of the comments. I have to read it out.
Aleister Black and Ethan Page could have a dope
feud if you book it right.
Oh,
if you book it right.
Yeah, I mean, but that's anybody can have a dope feud. They book it right, though, bro.
Especially with Ethan Page. Anybody?
Yeah, with Ethan Page.
And he can get any type of character over. So, for me, I thought the thing was great. I honestly thought it was Wagner Jr. because I didn't really because he's stocky and everything, got the same build and everything. I really thought it was him. Like, okay, you got him. I was wondering why he put him in the ankle lock and everything. I didn't think too much of it because I don't know all of his moves and stuff like that. I'm new to the AAA thing. So, but when he took off the mask, that was in that sold to me. And by the way, for those who don't know, it was not for the title. It was a match, but it was a non-title match. So they still will have their match at No Mercy this Saturday for the North American Championship. But the look on Ethan Page's face when he took off the mask and realized it was him that he tapped out to was hilarious. So it was a segment / comedy / everything you want to be. That's what this thing was. So, but it was different. So I will say that it was different. So, all right. Let's see what's the next thing on here. Oh, we talked about that. All right, so now we got backstage. Oh wait, comment going on.
Ricky Saints ripped the New Orleans walk.
Hey, they don't say New Orleans, they say Nolans. They say all in one word.
Nolans. Yeah, they don't say New Orleans. They go Nolans.
Nola.
All right, so next we have another segment. We have Ariana Grace in the back with the Evolve women. For those of you who watch Evolve, it comes on Wednesday night on Tubi, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out your boy. We do live streams for it. But anyway, Ariana Grace is in the back talking up. Jordan Grace was watching the Blake Monroe promo from last week on a tablet. Why? Like, I don't know why, but she was watching it and everything. So Ariana Grace was talking smack. Jordan Grace that leads to a match. Basically, you have the Evolve women, which is a nice touch having them in the background. so you can start getting used to their faces at least. So if you don't know who they are, so I don't know. What did y'all think about this little short interaction that they had? The Battle of the Graces.
Oh hell.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh, we got the Invisible Man and the
man,
just like that.
He invisible for a reason. See,
Just like that, he's gone. Let's start with Joe this time. Joe, did you think anything of the segment, or like what was your feelings on the segment?
Goddamn, say his name and he will appear.
Oh, there he is. There's our own Joe Hendry.
I know, right?
Oh,
and
he
there you
popped
go
back
again.
on.
Oh, he's gone again. All right. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
I like how they're using Joe Hendry. It's really nice to see something at least a little spontaneous with the wrestler, especially with the little bit of comedy they're throwing in with it. But I got a feeling they're gonna turn him loose, and when they do, it's gonna be nice. I just do it soon, and they don't keep doing this comedy thing with him because he can actually wrestle. I've seen him wrestle many, many times before in other promotions, and it's been a lot better than what he's doing now. So if they just let him loose, he'll trust me. It'll be worth the watch.
Mm.
Oh, that reminds me. By the way, what is Joe Hendry's status? Is he TNA or is
He
he
is NXT. He is no
NXT?
longer TNA.
Okay,
He's
I was wondering because I'm like he's been on there an awful lot, and I haven't seen an actual official announcement, so I wasn't sure.
They did it, I think, last week or the week before. They said something. Now that you're not in TNA, you're in NXT in like a back or something like that.
Okay, I must have been talking over it or something. I didn't even catch that part. All right. Let's see. We got still Ariana Grace. Oh, the Grace situation in the locker room. What'd you think about that? Ariana Grace.
I thought that was a nice setup for the match.
Okay.
I kind of wish that Jordan Grace would have got a little bit better, get a little more time, and then. But yeah, it was a pretty good setup for the match.
Okay. Black Couch.
A lot of people might be sleeping, but Ariana Grace is really entertaining. I think I mean, look who her father is. I mean, that's obvious. But even her stuff on Instagram is great. Like I think her as a wrestler is cool, but I mean they don't do the real life coupling too much. But I think her as a valet for Stacks will elevate Stacks to the next level. So the match, whatever. You know, I mean Jordan Grace is Jordan Grace. I just hope she loses. Same thing with Ethan Page. Just lose and go up at this point, bro. Like Jordan Grace should be on SmackDown fight for the United States Women's United States Championship, bro. Come on. Julia needs somebody. She needs a real body. Come on.
Yeah. Damn, that'd be a good match. That'd be a good motherfucking match.
I know this ain't till this Saturday, but I don't think Jordan walking out with the win this Saturday.
I've been thinking Jordan was going to walk out. I don't even want to speculate what's going to happen to Jordan Grace because I thought she was going to be gone like 3 months ago. But the storyline just keeps going, and I'm like, all right, this color.
They're using Jordan to build up Mariah. So
yeah, I see that for the fans that don't not familiar with the AEW work. Yeah, so I get that and everything.
I'm a Tony Storm fan, so I watched that whole feud all the way through.
Mm-hmm. No, it makes sense. No, it definitely makes sense. It's just that look, I don't know when Jordan Grace can get called up. Like I swore she was called up months ago, but hey, maybe this time will be the time she gets called up after this. But
I'm thinking probably by Survivor Series.
No, by November. Okay,
but I wish
because they say Halloween Holiday. Yeah, go ahead.
I wish you'd have won the NXT title, and Mariah May took the title off of her, then she got called up. But I wish she won that. But it's looking now to me, she's not gonna win the NXT title.
She don't honestly need it.
You're right. She was already a world. This is what we got to do, man. She was already a women's world champion.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that TNA, that shit.
Yeah, TNA, yeah.
It whole weight, bro. She don't need the NXT title. The TNA title is higher. People don't want to say this, but Trick Williams as the TNA champion is the only world champion in NXT. If you think about it, so I mean, Jordan Grace is stamped already.
Mm.
Joe Hendry too. So
touche.
And JC Jane. JC Jane won a world title before everybody with NXT. Let that sit.
All right, Kane.
Bro. It's a lot going on. Hey, I'll be honest though. I don't even know how to even think now. But hey, I did like the little segment, whatever. But as far as the match went, because I'm here to talk about the matches. The match, okay, with old girl and hey, I can't think of the damn names. My bad, John. I got
What
distracted.
the Graces is what you talk about, or the okay
Jordan Grace and old girl. Yeah,
Ariana Grace, yeah.
yeah. That was a motherfucker. Jordan Grace. She gonna be Jordan Grace. She do need to be caught up caught up real soon and stuff. And she could probably have a good match with probably anybody. So probably anybody, whatever. But it was the fact that I like what happened after that match.
Okay, since we're already talking about, hey, we're just gonna go skip ahead. We'll go back to the rest. We'll talk about this Ariana Grace Jordan Grace match like right now, and what happens after. We could pivot. We're here for the people. We could do that.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Kane. Talk about it.
yeah. I like what happened after the match where a girl came out that motherfucker and she didn't come out there alone. She came out there with some weapons of mass destruction. Okay. And she came out there with that Kindle stick and Jordan Grace seen it. She was like, oh shit, I already knew. I'm gonna have to fight this bitch. So so Jordan Grace went and armed herself with a chair, and they out there slapping chairs and Kindle sticks together and showing that this shit finna get real nasty around here. This shit finna get real nasty around here. But
Real nasty. Big time nasty.
yeah, but I'm gonna call it short and sweet though. I'm looking forward to the match between Jordan Grace and the other girl.
Like Monroe.
Yeah.
All right. Since we're still talking about it, let's go. Real Couch. What do you think? I'm pretty sure the match itself is probably going to be pretty short and everything, but I know y'all want to talk about the setup for the No Mercy match. But go ahead.
Yes.
Hey, what'd you think?
I mean, yeah, I mean, they had a good build up for Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace. At the end of the day, sometimes the obvious choice is the best choice to make. We don't do a trilogy. Let's end this right where it needs to be. We know if Blake Monroe gets this win, it don't matter Lola Vice, JC Jane. That's probably the next opponent. Probably. If because Lola Vice is not guaranteed to win. I'm sorry, people, but she's not guaranteed to win. So Blake Monroe wins, she probably won't get that shot for sure. So I'm looking forward to the match though. Blake Monroe got to get the W. Put the rocket on it. NXT. Look what you did for Julia. Might not have worked out as bad, but look what you did for Stephanie. This is the next one. Put the rocket and just go.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, definitely going with that. If Jordan Grace wins, there's no point. I'm definitely going with. I'm sorry, I'm going to use her AEW name, but Mariah May, because that's the attitude she got right now. So,
All right.
I'm thinking, this is just a lunatic asylum match, right? Still cage
Essentially,
weapons?
yeah. Essentially, yeah. That's what it is.
So yeah, I'm expecting to see Jordan bleed because she bleeds in almost all of her hardcore matches.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to say that she's going to lose. That she's going to go after Jordan loses, she's going to get up to Raw or SmackDown, and then that's going to be the end of that because they got way too many people waiting on those spots from Evolve. So yeah, I'm thinking it's definitely going to be a good match because both of them ladies know how to work a hardcore match, so it's going to be a good match. I'm just hoping it's not a short match. At least 10 minutes.
Okay.
At least.
All right, D-Walk. What'd you think? And I guess if y'all can, I guess some chats has popped up too. So
I wish Mariah May would have kept her name instead of Blake Monroe. I mean, like, it could have been where she continued and left and still been Mariah May, and we would know who she is. Now we got to figure out who she is all over again. But I mean, Mariah May, I think she is the future of NXT.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that. For me, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, basically, like Black Couch was saying, the obvious choice is the best choice. I mean, there's no reason for Jordan Grace to win the match. There's just
No.
there's no reason for it. She's not going to be NXT champion at this point, which that's clear. Have Mariah May have her big win, because I mean Jordan Grace is a person, is a name. Have her do that. That establishes her as pretty much the next in line for a title shot, whether it's JC Jane or Lola Vice. It's going to probably be more likely against Blake Monroe, I think, because I don't think there's anybody else on that level right now. Not even Last Legend or Jada Parker. They've had their little shots at the title, but Blake is, I mean, she is a former AEW World Title holder, and she did carry, even though she wasn't there overly long, she did carry that thing when she was like the brand when she was over there. Everybody was talking about that feud. So yeah, I agree with what all y'all were saying. D-Walk is, what is the chat saying? I can't read that. I can't see it at all.
Said, man, NXT something different. Haven't been this excited forever. Raw and SmackDown or mediocre.
I guess
Right,
trying to say mediocre.
Yeah. I know there was a couple other. I kept seeing it flash across the screen and everything, but I couldn't read any of it. So I apologize, everybody. I can't read that. D-Walk will be in charge of reading or whoever can read it can read it. I can't see it.
I use my good eyes. Good thing I got 40/40 vision.
I'm on an iPhone right now with this whole thing, and I don't got my glasses on, so I can't see anything. So.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted because I got these boys that I don't want to go to bed.
Oh man!
All right, so we'll get to the next match. The next match was the speed match. I guess the finals to see who was going to face Sol Ruca at No Mercy. It was Candice LeRae, your first ever speed champion, against Lonnie Reed. So, all right, go. Well, Kane's drinking something right now. So we'll go back to D-Walk. D-Walk, what did you think about the speed match? And you don't have to give a quick review just because it was a speed match and everything. I'm just saying, but go ahead.
You just put me on blast like that. I feel like I'm at work when I get yelled at for doing something I ain't supposed to be doing.
Just because it's speed, it's only a 3-minute match and everything. Your take could be longer than the match if you want it to be.
I be breaking all kind of rules and everything. Now you just put me on blast. Like, oh man. Shit. Who's the competitors again?
Candice LeRae and Lonnie Reed to see who's going to face Sol Ruca on Saturday for the Speed Championship, not North American.
First of all, to me, Candice LeRae is underrated to me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see her win at least something because Candice LeRae is crazy by herself. Like her independent scene she was doing was crazy. So I want to see Candice LeRae win. But I like the match. Like I said, something different. Like I said, something fresh. Like we tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over again. It's something new. And then I think it was a good thing they brought Candice LeRae down to NXT. She got a lot of potential to win a belt.
All right. Kane, what'd you think? The speed match.
It was speed match. To be honest, I don't really like the speed matches, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The speed matches, it don't really give much to me. But it was one of the ladies. I think it was lady. What's her name? Lady Reed.
Lonnie Reed.
Yeah.
Laney Reed. Sorry, Laney Reed.
Yeah.
I can see Lonnie.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was watching, and then it was basically like they were just trying to pin each other. They were going back and forth, different pin, and then finally she messed around and almost slipped up. She messed around. Hey, she messed around and gave that girl a knee out this world, straight to the jaw, and that would got the 1, 2, 3. And I was like, dang. I'm like, I wouldn't mind seeing these girls like with a little more time to do their thing or whatever like that. But at the point of a speed match is speed.
Yeah, 3 minutes. That's all you
That's the
get.
whole point. That's the whole point. So hey, I mean, for what it was cool. But I didn't think they were gonna put it on NXT. I thought they were gonna be like one of those segments, you know what I'm saying? One of those segments that they do like differently. But hey, whatever works. Whatever works. So I mean it was a point behind this match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the point was, you know what I'm saying, to see who's gonna be the new speed champion real soon, or whatever the case is. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that what works, I say run with it.
Yeah.
But the speed matches, though, man, I remember watching them on Twitter. I remember watching them on Twitter, all the speed matches and stuff, man. I mean, it is speed. It's just 2 or 3 minutes. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's a lot of preparation. You gotta come out with your best guns and stuff, man. You can't come out with your knives and stuff.
Damn, why you gotta have knives, man? Wow.
You gotta come out with your best guns.
Wow.
You got 2 or 3 minutes to do what you gonna do.
You could have said brass knuckles or anything. You said knives. Knives kill people, man.
Yeah, brass knuckles will knock you the hell out. and then it can knock you out. And then just say somebody said, I ain't get enough. I ain't ate enough. I'm gonna get some more with him.
Damn.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Like grape jelly, huh?
Hey, turn your cabbage to coleslaw.
Damn, cabbage. I don't even think I want no cabbage no more.
I think we gotta address the elephant in the room, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Candice LeRae should have won that match, bro. Let me tell you why. Being the first speed champion and then trying to go back and get it back. Candice LeRae and Sol Ruka could have a match that Sol Ruka is already insanely popular. She at this point she's the woman Jeff Hardy of NXT essentially. If you really think about it. So imagine you go against Candice LeRae, have a banger of a match, and then Sol Ruka retain. That elevates it even more because Candice LeRae I don't even think. Listen, we don't even know how to say shorty name correctly. Laney
Reed.
Yeah, nobody knows how to say that right.
She not beating Sol Ruka, bro. And if she does, it's because Sol Ruka already got another belt. So that's what they're like. Whatever, just take the speed belt and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's Candice LeRae means more. Yeah, Candice LeRae is a more meaningful match to have against Sol Ruka at this point in her career for sure.
All right, Joe. What would you think of the speed match?
Well, I agree with him. Candice LeRae should have definitely won. It would have made a way better story. But for the match itself, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great either because they only had 3 minutes to get everything done.
Yeah.
But that's the speed title, so they gotta go by those rules. But other than that one slip up with Candice LeRae slipping on the ropes a little bit, that was the only thing I think that was wrong with that match.
Still going back and forth.
Yeah.
Number 10.
I agree with what all y'all were saying and stuff. For me, I like the speed match, but it's like because you have to pin them so fast and everything, that's the nature of speed. But when you're watching matches, it doesn't make sense because matches usually don't end in like 3 minutes like that.
Yeah.
But you could do it in the speed match, but you can't do it in a regular match. That's the only logic that I kind of can't stand behind it. But I thought the match was okay. I thought Candice LeRae should have won, but I understand why she didn't win. Because here's my theory. All right, put my tinfoil hat on. I think Sol Ruka's losing that match and everything, and not because Laney Reed's going to beat her. Zarya is going to do something to cause her to lose that belt. That's going to turn around to have Zarya finally fight Sol Ruka for the North American title. That's what I think is going to happen.
I ain't want to say it. I was like, nah, because I'm like, who cares? But yeah, that makes sense.
That makes more sense, man.
And one of them two gotta have to go up to the main roster, either Solric or Zarya. Because Zarya, she was in it when she was in TNA, she was a beast.
And what was my other thing? Oh, the other thing, you got like the tournament thing. The way speed works is there's always a tournament. As soon as you have a champion, another tournament starts and everything. And since it's a speed champion, let's be real, this thing is lower than the European Championship. I'm just being honest. It's lower than that. So therefore, I see why Candice LeRae, why she should have won. But to me, I want more for Candice LeRae and everything. I want her to have like a U.S. championship shot. So it's like, have her just come down there because they want to have somebody from the main roster. She is the first ever speed champion. So it makes sense. What no one's really talking about is the men's speed champion. Does that still exist at all? Because we haven't heard anything about that. El Grande Americano is the champion.
Chad Gable, the original Americano.
Yeah, the original El Grande Americano is. But I think because they don't know, or we're not supposed to know who it is, they did say like our current El Grande Americano is like on the website as champion, even though Gable was the one that won it. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I gotta say this. Gable is not Americano. They showed him in the same place twice.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Joe.
Wait, Joe, go.
No, I said that Gable is not Americano. We all know this. Stop playing. We all know that he's not Americano. They were both. You've seen Americano getting escorted out in that one episode of Raw.
I remember.
We all know that.
All right, D-Walk, go.
Hey, but did y'all remember that meme where after Luda Kaiserweek won the match?
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man.
The they was pointing at each other like all of them pointed like a little Spider-Man meme and everything. They just pointed like that's how it's gonna be. But on the last thing when y'all talking about y'all put that on point. Y'all called that like big titty strippers, man. Kudos.
Oh, you think Mr. Invisible's he's not here today?
No, he ain't here.
Yeah. All right.
I would not be dinged tonight.
I was like, let me see if he's here.
I would not be dinged tonight.
All right. So the next thing was another segment. It was Lyra Valkyria backstage with Ken and Paxley, basically still going over the Bayley storyline because she's talking about all her friends. They've always been crazy and everything, but she likes Ken and Paxley because she's a consistent type of crazy, so she knows what she's dealing with. While this chick is over here grabbing her hair while she's talking, she's like just kind of slapped her hand. So basically, further the Bayley storyline, and I don't know if Lila Valkyria is kind of down there because she's had a lot of interactions with what's her name, Izzy Dane lately, and Izzy Dane doesn't like that Lyra's trying to play with her toys, like literally and figuratively speaking. So, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is gonna lead to anything, or this was just like kind of like a one-off? One-off. Okay. Joe, what do you think about this?
Yeah, definitely a one-off.
One-off. All right. All right. So it looked like the panel's in agreement, a one-off. I still think it might lead to like one match. Like I don't know how, but just one match. Anyway, let's see what we got next. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Well, another segment, we have Andre Chase and the Chase U boys back there with CW crossover with NASCAR. And he wants to know if the guy that he can't remember, if that thing is real, when you say his name and he pops up. And for some reason, I thought on the screen there was two NASCAR race drivers. I think what it was it's the Chase U guys' names were on the screen because I can never remember their names. So I thought it was the two NASCAR guys' names. So basically, Dark State has like this running beef with the guy. So basically, the Joe Hendry name was spoken and he had to appear, and this fool was in one of the NASCAR outfits. I did not see that one coming at all. I mean, I just like every week kind of get more creative with the Joe Hendry just appearing out of nowhere. So we'll go back to Joe because Joe was the one that started off first earlier. Like, what are you thinking with this whole Joe Hendry NXT popping out of nowhere kind of thing that's going on?
I think it's a good way to introduce him to everybody. It's a good comedy thing, but like I said, I think he needs to get serious. If he gets serious, he's going to be, just like he did with NXT, he's going to be a world champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. I remember when he was real serious with Trick Williams, when they had that sit down at Ava's office, I was like, he kind of put Trick in his place a little bit. I was kind of surprised because I've
Yeah.
never seen a real serious Joe Hendry before. So I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's kind of how I feel about LA Knight. They starting to let him actually be himself and get serious. He's doing some of his best work right now with that.
Yeah, I think Knight was in unfortunate circumstances with Knight because he was over, but John Cena came back. So there was no way you were sniffing that title.
Hey,
So
breaking
Yeah.
news.
yeah, go ahead.
Breaking news. Lola Vice is now single again. RP Lola Vice is now. I'm sliding her DMs again now. Yes.
Somebody push the button. Push the invisible button.
Hey, Invisible Man, where you?
Nah, I can't DM me today. Ha ha.
Well, since you're already here, D-Walk, all right, what did you think of the segment?
I was just thinking about the Lola Vice
All right,
segment. You know.
Real Couch. Let's go. Let's go to Real Couch.
Yeah, man. I agree with Joe. I was never the biggest Joe Hendry fan, but they trying to get the clicks. It's really just for the YouTube segments, get them views. But what they don't understand is you could run a meme into the ground, bro.
Mhm.
Like he's already a meme. All right, we get it. Okay, keep saying his name. Say his name and make him wrestle, bro. That's what I want to see. Because I don't really know how skilled Joe Hendry is besides seeing his Trick Williams match. So other than that, I don't really care. But you know what I'm saying. But they gonna run into the ground and then they'll let him finally start wrestling. But y'all got y'all clicks already, bro. Y'all at least got a couple million off of Joe Hendry. Like, come on, like enough is enough, bro.
All right, Kane.
Man, be honest, I do enjoy the say his name and he up here. I do kind of enjoy it, but after a while, it's gonna get old, bro. It's gonna get old, and we do need to see a more serious side of bro. We do. I mean, with all the smiling and stuff like that, bro, that's cool and all, because that's your thing. That's your thing. And I was never a big Joe Hendry fan as well. Because that smile and that pose was just so goofy to me. But hey, whatever worked, it worked. So
Hey,
I can't knock it.
But you forgot Kurt Angle was like that too until he started turning into a savage. Joe Hendry got that potential in
I
him.
think Kurt
But
Angle was a little bit different, though.
Nah, that ain't the same.
That was a little
Kurt
bit
Angle
different.
Okay,
Kurt
all right,
Angle
my
always
bad.
been a dog.
He was a heel that was thinking he was a face, so that's why. I think it was different.
Man,
Everything.
nah, yeah, it had to be different because Kurt Angle was a dog, bro.
Yeah, he was a dog. He was a different breed. He's a different breed.
They don't need Joe Hendry no more. They got the Lizard Man.
Mr.
Yeah.
Iguana.
Yeah, you don't need
Mr. Iguana, he wrestled somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
Iguana wrestled somewhere else. I just don't remember where.
Hey, Devon Deadly said the same. Devon Deadly.
He's spitting. Joe Hendry's a gimmick wrestler at best. Hey, I mean, but listen, some people have to be. I mean, some people. Santino Marella was a gimmick wrestler, and look, bro. Everybody can't be a superstar. Everybody can't be John Cena. Santino Marella could look back at his career and say that was a great career, and maybe Joe Hendry would be the same.
It's like Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is really, really good, but she likes her role, and I think Ariana Grace is the second coming of Chelsea Green.
We here with it, bro. We here with it.
Damn,
Hey, hold on. We got a big long message this time.
Damn.
Look up Joe Hendry versus Kurt Angle. Joe Hendry versus Martin Kirby. Joe Hendry versus Cody Rhodes versus Gabe Kidd. Joe Hendry versus Big
Damn.
Joe Hendry versus Drew Galloway versus Martin Kirby, etc.
I did see the McIntyre one somewhere. So
okay.
I saw the Cody Rhodes, but he can wrestle. I'm not saying he can't wrestle, but it's like a motherfucker that come out with a silk short sleeve button up and some white pants. It's like, all right, bro, come on now.
Yeah. We're not saying he can't wrestle, but we want to see more of him wrestling.
He said you can't.
We want to see him wrestle.
Basically, you saying you can't take a man serious wearing white after Labor Day. Damn. Oh man.
Hey, like I said, I was never a big fan of Joe Hendry, but he kind of growed on me just a little bit. He kind of growed on me a little bit because I know he can get it done. He can get it done around that mug. And then especially if when they had that segment where it was Joe Hendry versus Randy Orton, even though he did his little stands, and we all know the Viper.
Why Randy Orton do him like that though? Why Randy Orton do him like that?
Come on now, it's the Viper, bro.
And the people knew who Joe Hendry was, which is, I mean, they knew.
They knew him.
Hey, Randy Orton murdered my man and then got up and did his shit on him. Like, I said, oh man.
Hey, but all you gotta do is say his name.
Hey, you know whose name I can say and won't pop up tonight?
What?
Invisible Man.
All right, now he popped up.
You say his name 3 times in the mirror. Hit that button on you.
Check this out. Invisible Man. I'll be brave and say it again. Invisible Man. Hey.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my thing real quick. I agree with everything that all you guys were saying.
Yeah.
Like I do like the Joe Hendry stuff, but I can see how it could be burned into the ground. Like if you do it like every single week and everything, it's kind of cool at first and everything, but every single week's like they want to see the man in the ring. So I get that. I get that a lot. So next segment, I'm just gonna already say D-Walk's gonna be first to go on it.
He said Misha's underappreciated. Misha to be cool if she fucking quit twerking and she ain't got no ass and she built like a fucking pencil. She'd be cool.
You know, she'd be even better if she quit trying to eat Nia Jackson's ass on TV.
Man, what? You see that shit too?
Yes.
Okay. D-Walk, this is for you. D-Walk, this is for you. Next segment, the Jada Parker promo. We'll just let you just go.
Ooh,
that's the next thing, the promo.
Hey, I had it on mute, but I was just looking at her beauty.
All right, Joe. That's it. I thought it was gonna be more than that. All right. Well, I'm glad that's all you said if that was the case. But Joe, what did you think of the Jada Parker promo that she cut?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the Jada Parker when I got up to go use the bathroom.
Damn.
His brain.
Hey, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Real counts. Did you see the promo, or was this a bathroom break?
Jada Parker is the best promo on NXT. Even so, up there with the fellas as well. I made a short about Lola Vice. About people was very upset with me. Lola Vice is a good wrestler, great presentation. Promo is not there.
Oh yeah,
Jada Parker
video.
Promo there. Jada Parker got all of it though. I'm still trying to figure out why they think that Lola Vice is more marketable. I think they're even. They both look good. People are gooners for both of them. I don't really see the difference. Especially, Jada Parker got the booty bump finisher, but that's the only flaw I see. Man, that Jada Parker promo was fire, bro.
Okay.
Hey, but whatever happened to the other two dudes she was with? They just disappeared, huh?
They in the mud. They're not out the mud. They back in.
The funny thing is that group she's supposed to be a part of that group. She became the group, then surpassed the group, and now the group is no more. Basically, they're there. They were in the background like a week or two ago.
They eating catering. They back there eating catering. They eating
out the mud. It's like they're just
ordering pizza. They in catering right now.
She took the whole thing from out the mud, all of it. But Kane, what did you think of the promo, Kane?
I thought it was good. Hey, bro, be honest, her doing promos, bro. Hey, she coming with it. She coming with it each time. I ain't gonna lie. And then you can tell she doing the best. I mean, she's doing the best version of her that she can do. And I be feeling her promos, bro, because she do feel like she's undervalued, unappreciated, and she need more of this, more of that. I do understand that, but that motherfucker is fine, though, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is fine.
Yeah.
And the crowd know it too. When you get the crowd hollering about Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Man, hey, she is fine, bro. But a lot of people will sit there and they won't hear what she's saying, but they'll just look at her.
Like he walked in. Okay.
Yeah, they'll just look at her. I mean, hey, she pretty easy on the eyes, but
Get this
as far
shot. Hey,
as far as her promos go, bro, she doing her thing with the promos. So I had to give it to her with that.
no, that's not a lie. When she do it, it's like when she do a promo. When you see her, it's like a deer looking at headlights. You just get stuck. Like you just look at her beauty and everything. You know, it ain't. You know, you look at her beauty and her booty. You know what I mean? How you say it?
Yeah, but maybe that's by design.
Hey, did y'all read this comment, bro? What he said?
What the feds don't really want to push. Oh,
Damn.
oh.
Well, yeah, read it out loud. I can't read it.
Hey, we can't read.
Oh, you can't read
we
it
ain't
out.
gonna be
Oh,
able to
you can't
read
read
it
it out loud.
out
That's
loud.
fine. That's fine.
I
I
guess
think
they're
We
I,
ain't
not
gonna be able to
pushing
read it out
full.
loud.
I guess they're not pushing full because not Lola. Soul Ruka is mixed.
yeah,
I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
yeah, I knew
They're
that.
pushing the
Yeah,
hell
yeah.
out of her.
Hold up, bro. I don't mean to cut you off, but my question is to the person that posted that last comment: are you black? You can't be saying stuff like that.
He is.
Man.
He is.
You
Oh,
can't
he
be.
is? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, what I think of the segment was, I agree 100% with Real Couch. Jada Parker's she's one of the best promos on the show, man
Yeah.
or woman.
Yeah.
This is how good her promo was. She's delusional. She lost that match against Last Legend, but she came up like nah, it's not over. It's like she really won the match. I'm like, I started thinking about. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, no, she lost that match and then got petty and put her through a barricade after the fact and everything. So because she did not win that match, it's not over. I'm like, man, you
heard
lost. But that's how good the promo was. I'm like over there just sitting
It
there
was good.
believing it and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna go. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Did y'all see her on
Let me rewind it back. I'm like, no, she beat you though. But
did y'all
that's
see
how
her
good
on
she
Booker
is.
T?
Oh, go ahead.
Did y'all see her
Oh
on
yeah, I
Booker
saw the
T,
reality of wrestling with Jada on there. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Hey, that was a good promo. I ain't gonna lie, I listened to that promo.
Yeah,
She's
Jada
like,
Parker is
she's like, thank you,
excellent.
Jada. She's like, you welcome. Like she was cocky as hell. You welcome.
Yeah, whatever it is like Jada, her character, she believes that character. Or I don't know if she lives it, like I don't know if she does like a Grayson Waller with the character where, Grayson Waller pretty much stays in character, like, when he's on camera and stuff like that. Jada Parker believes in that character, and the way she talks is like, yeah, she's main roster ready. She should have probably got a title by now, but hey, get her on. I'd rather see her on SmackDown, honestly, and have her on the U.S. title picture for right now. I think because she could go in the ring. She proved that when they had her in that Fatal 4-Way match with with Julia, Stephanie, and Jordan Grace. She proved that she can hang and everything. That was the first time it's like, okay, she's got the mic skills, she got everything. Can she hang with these established people? And she can. And she's just gotten, to me, better as the year has gone on. So I'm like, I thought the promo was excellent.
Can we know this comment?
What does it say?
If
Stephen A. Smith says there's not enough color on the show, they're gonna start listening to the criticism.
He don't even watch wrestling, bro.
Stephen A. I don't know if he watches one, but he is a fan of wrestling. I've been watching First Take for years.
Look
And
at his top
he brings it up
five
every now and again.
You seen his top 5 he did?
I agree with Triple H on that top 5 though. I think that was so y'all can talk about that top 5 because there is no way that Goldberg is number 1 on that list. There's no way.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't fucking damn number 1.
I'm like, there's no way.
Maybe he was a WCW head. Maybe Steve.
I mean, but WCW Goldberg had this match was like 5 minutes. If you ain't beat Goldberg in the first 3 minutes of the match, bro, you. I mean, no, let's switch it around. If Goldberg didn't beat you in the first 3 minutes of the match, it was over with. You had Goldberg.
I still think Scott Hall should have been the first one to beat Goldberg because to me that was the first match that was actually I can't say
Competitive.
because it's Goldberg. Yes, competitive is the word I want.
Yeah.
I was gonna say good. I'm like, no, I can't go that far. And everything.
Hey,
Can't go that far.
My favorite part was when Kevin Nash used that stun gun on him and everything. I was like, yes. No, that was Scott Hall. My fault. That was Scott Hall. I was happy, like, yes, finally.
Finally. Hey, but you know, Goldberg was everybody's hero running the time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. He was popular and everything. I was more of a cruiserweight guy for WCW. That was the only time I kind of really watched it.
William Regal got fired. William Regal got fired because he embarrassed Goldberg in the ring.
Yes, he did.
He followed orders and got fired
for it.
which is crazy.
He did, bro. He embarrassed the shit out of that man.
It was like
he
his
showed you how you're supposed to wrestle.
Yeah. It was like his 4th, 5th match, and William Regal, he took him to wrestling school.
Man, what?
He took him to wrestling school. Like, hey, he took him to wrestling school, made him sit down, watch TV, all that, bro.
Hey, for real. Hey, cause you know, William Regal, he always been a bastard now. He, when it comes to that wrestling stuff, man, hey, he always been a motherfucker.
What's this? ESPN paying WWE something. I can't read the rest.
ESPN paying WWE to talk their shit on them.
But to me, the best techno wrestling match William Regal had was with Chris Benoit at WCW.
Ooh, boy, talk your shit. Ooh.
Right. Did we get
that was the Owen Hart tribute, huh?
I'm sorry, you said that you like the cruiserweights from WCW?
No, I said the best match William Regal had.
No,
I did earlier because when Goldberg and Hogan when they were on top, I would watch I would kind of tune in because I was more of a WWE guy. So for me to tune in, I didn't watch all of WCW. I would tune in from time to time to watch everything.
You was a WWF guy.
My bad. I'm used to saying WWE, but WWF, yes, WWF guy.
No, the reason I brought that back up was because if you go on YouTube, you can find it on YouTube. There is a match with Owen Hart and Ultimo Dragon.
Japan. Talk your shit.
Watch that match. That is my favorite cruiserweight match.
Talk your shit. Boy, talk your shit. Right,
it is literally one of the best cruiserweight matches I've ever seen.
Sorry, when I go like this, that means I'm squinting my eyes trying to read the screen. For those of y'all looking why does he look so crazy on the screen for? I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do.
Look like Mr. Magoo.
Hey, Ultimo Dragon was a handful, bro.
Yeah.
He was a handful.
Did we get to the Jasmine
Rico match?
We're about to get to that.
Because
the next thing would have been the Ariana Grace match, but we already talked about that. So what a lot of people, what y'all came to see, the JC Jane, Lola Vice segment. And then after that, right before that is when it happened. I believe before JC Jane got out to the ring, right? Is when it the whole thing with it. Well, we'll just talk about it right now then. F it. We'll figure it out as we go along. Basically, at one point in the show, they were interviewing who were they interviewing? Doesn't even matter. Oh, Javon Evans, they were interviewing. You just hear clang. Javion keeps going with his promo. Then all of a sudden, they say, we need help back here. Cameras rush off.
Yeah.
We got Jasmine Nix on the ground. I was like, oh, we got a new story angle coming up. Who's the attacker like we had on Evolve? JC Jane and Fallon Henley is there. And this is one of the most cold-blooded things I've ever seen in wrestling. JC Jane is her teammate. And she just looked at her as like, only the strong survive. Let's go. I was like, wait. They didn't even check on her to see if she's okay. They just looked at her like, well, I didn't do it, but I don't care. Yeah, only strong survive. She walked off. Let's fast forward to today. Turns out that she didn't renew her contract with WWE, and so she's no longer with the company, or she either no longer with the company or is about to be no longer with the company. So, Black Couch, what do you have to say about this? I know you did I saw a little video on Instagram earlier, so we'll start with you first.
Yeah, man. So she said, the money wasn't looking right. They offered a 3-year contract, and she did not like what she saw, so she was out. So it's more nuance to that. She probably won't speak on it. A lot of people won't know about this, but I had to bring in a real life thing to this. She's dating somebody currently, right? And
Yeah,
he was on two popular Netflix show, the Squid Games, the reality show, and he was on the Perfect Match. So, and they already started doing videos together on Instagram and stuff like that. He did a video saying wrestling is dumb, and she showed him wrestling moves. He like, oh my god. So I
saw
kind of
that.
already
I
see
saw
what
that.
they're about to do. So they're gonna run the bag up. Couples content, probably do a couples channel, blah blah blah, and y'all might not like it, but she's gonna make more money doing that than she made in WWE. Look at Mandy Rose, look at Cora J said she already made more money. Even Jakara Jackson, before she signed with TNA, said she was making hella bread. So I
yeah,
mean, it is what it is. She had
Yeah,
potential. I thought she was good, a real athlete. She was actually a real athlete. I didn't know she actually played professional soccer. I think it was
Yeah,
yeah.
overseas.
yeah,
Soccer.
Iceland, yeah, something
So
like that.
she'll be all right. She gonna make bread. I mean, bro, everybody don't want to wrestle forever. I mean, and if they're not pushing me, and she not making the money, so think
Yeah,
about this: they're making money that people in real life is like, even in NXT, they at least making 100 to 200K. So if that's not enough, if she knows she can make more than that, then hey, more power to you.
Yeah,
yeah,
because she also did a video talking about this stuff. She wanted to go here and talk about it and put all the rumors to bed and stuff.
yeah,
And then basically was about the money. It was about the money, and they were like a 3-year contract. This and that, yada yada. Okay, cool. And but she also said she had other offers.
yeah.
She had other offers and stuff. So I'm like, go with the money, baby. Go with the money. If that's the case,
Oh man, I
I
got
had
a
a
ding him. I got a ding on Hinge, man. I got a ding him. I'm the only one that can talk like that on here. I got a ding him.
And
man,
she
bro.
did come out. She came out and said she's not going to do OF. She doesn't need to. So, I believe, like I said, I believe her. Her boyfriend got a whole team behind him, and he not even doing shows, and he's still making bread. So, she has a plan. Like, these people aren't stupid, y'all. Like,
No,
Yeah.
people don't just end up in these
Hey,
positions for no reason. So, she
hey,
knows what she's doing.
hey, hold
talk
on,
to her
bro. Hold
shit.
on.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I had to ding him.
Ah,
I had to ding him.
Somebody
I'm
got
the, hey,
should have dinged
hey,
yourself.
hey, I'm the only one that could go wild tonight.
All right, Joe, what did you think about the whole Jasmine Nix situation?
Well, I figured that's probably what it was her contract not being renewed. I wouldn't be surprised to see her in AEW.
I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised either.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's probably where her better offer came.
And D Walk, did you have anything add to it? Because
I'm kind of shocked. I mean, I was hoping like she got potential enough to where I wanted to see her like I wanted to see Fatal Influence turn on each other. I want to see Jasmine Nix turn on Jesse Jane. I want to see that.
Facts. I
Bro,
thought so.
it ain't gonna be long.
But it
It ain't gonna
ain't
be long.
it ain't
They gonna be
Jasmine Nix
turning
though.
good.
Think about this. She's essentially the Gigi Dolan of Fatal Influence.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi Dolan didn't get nothing out of getting kicked out of that group either. So I mean, listen, only two can make it, baby. I'm sorry. if
For
if
real.
it's 3 counts, somebody got to be the third motherfucker. I forgot
Damn.
who the third one. I forgot who the third person was in 3
Oh,
count. I only remember
hey,
the
look at
Gregory
3MB.
Helms and Shannon Moore.
Hey, look at
She's
3MB.
the what is that? Who was in 3MB?
was it Gender Drew
Hey, Jinder Mahal.
and Heath Slater?
Heath
Drew
Slater.
Heath
McIntyre,
Slater.
Heath Slater.
She was the Heath Slater.
Hey, and Heath Slater could wrestle too. So it's the same
Yeah.
situation. Same situation.
All right. Well, me,
Think about
Jasmine Nix
3MB though.
really. Oh no, go ahead, TA. Go ahead.
Think about 3MB. Now you gotta keep in mind, Jinder Mahal, he had a win from one of the craziest fucking champions ever.
Yeah.
he beat Randy Orton,
Yeah.
and then it wasn't on one time; it was
Like
multiple
3 times, right?
Yeah, multiple times. Now I don't see the whole reason behind that, but at the same time, in the books, that wasn't gonna say.
Yeah.
So okay,
Well, I was gonna say the whole thing with Jasmine for me, she really like D-Walk was saying, she really had a lot of potential. Like over the last month or so, or a month and a half, when I actually see her, because she was always around, but I didn't really see her wrestle a lot. Now I started seeing her wrestle. I'm like, she's pretty nice in the ring.
Yeah,
The stuff she does. I'm like, I was kind of shocked and everything because the way they kind of carried her almost like the Maxine Dupree of the group.
Yeah.
Even though they do need to put some respect on Maxine, let her actually go out there and wrestle instead of treat her like a joke and stuff.
Facts.
But that's what I thought they were going to do with Jasmine. But then she gets in the ring and she's doing all these different things. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's got potential. When they wrote her off, well, I guess that's exactly what they did. We just didn't know that at the time. I just thought, wow, because it always looked like they were going to implode anyway. So I was like, oh, well, that's a different way of doing it. Instead of just the turn angle, we're just going to be dropping people off like flies. And before I pick a bake off that, the JC Jane promo when she was talking about, she proved everybody wrong, that she's the most beatable champion. I'm like, that was Lainey Reed told you that you just congratulated her for winning her match backstage. So I thought that was kind of odd. I'm like, she was the one that started that. But yeah, Jasmine's like her explanation online, and I agree with Black Couch was saying, when they say you have other opportunities, WWE, when you're WWE, you locked in. When you would, and if she still want to wrestle, like if she, like Joe said, in AEW will let you do other things and everything.
Yeah.
So if she wanted to wrestle, she could wrestle and still have these other opportunities, like maybe with Netflix or whatever the case may be, or whatever she wanted to do. But WWE is like, you're independent contractor in name only with WWE. You're in a contract. You just don't realize it.
Yeah.
Other places, TNA, they'll you got this thing to do. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that and everything. We see you when we see you. AW, same thing. Like Samoa Joe is everywhere. Like, kind of. So, and it's like, when you come wrestle, we'll figure it out.
Matt Cardona everywhere.
Yeah. The indie god. Yeah, he does what he wants to do. So, so good luck to her and everything in her future endeavors and stuff. But I think she's gonna be all right, and I think we will see her again sooner rather than later. Yeah. So
hey, check me out, bro.
How?
I'm glad you said it about Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Samoa, bro. I think. Do y'all remember when Samoa Joe went against Brock Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, this is what I gotta say about this. I don't care what nobody has to say, but Joe fought Brock how he was supposed to be fought.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe,
the only one.
Yeah, and Joe was supposed to beat Brock, bro.
Yeah.
Joe was supposed to beat Brock.
How many more years Samoa Joe got at AEW?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Nah, he locked in for a while.
I just know that man promo against Brock was everything it was supposed to be. He's the only person that's ever stepped up to Brock Lesnar. He was talking mad spicy to Brock Lesnar.
Mm-hmm.
But when he says it, you believe he believed it and everything, and you believed everything he was saying was true.
He brought it though. That's the thing. He fought that man the way he was supposed to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
He fought him the way he's supposed to fight him. Man, he did everything he was supposed to do just to lose.
Yeah.
Just to lose.
But I was thinking about this. Imagine Samoa Joe contract about to expire, and we see him back in WWE with NFT. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
That'd be crazy.
I don't think he's coming back though. I think it's over.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I think he did him dirty too many times.
Yeah.
Like he can make them wrestling what everybody forgets about. Yeah, it's entertainment and everything, but for them, that's their livelihood. And the object of wrestling is to make money.
Yeah.
Not to win championships. That's cool, and it's to make money because you can have a long career without ever being a champion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in Samoa Joe, I don't think he's look at Piper. I don't think Joe was worried about the cash right now. But yeah, Piper made a nice career doing other things. Never was champion.
And Jake the Snake.
Facts.
Word.
And for the Jasmine thing, one last thing, I think we forgot as well. They wrote her off TV
Yeah,
because her boyfriend, they went to Disney World. He said something to somebody,
yeah,
so
some
she
rape
probably
Yeah,
shit.
like
yeah. I
she probably.
forgot. Yeah,
I'm tired of this, bro. You ain't about to because you don't know what that nigga he a loose cannon. So she like,
Yeah,
you know what? Let me get up out of here.
yeah.
And,
Hey,
Mm.
cancel season, cancel Christmas.
actually, that's when I started noticing her more when she came back because that's what they really started letting her wrestle. Before that incident, she was there, but she didn't
Yeah,
Mhm.
really wrestle, be around, and maybe do some of the interference. But they didn't let her go on the ring and wrestle. After that, when she came back, that's when they actually started letting her. That's when I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she can go. Um, oh, and just before we move off that segment, because the JCJ Lola Vice thing was there, and Black House was talking about Lola Vice and her promo skills, especially compared to like a Jada Parker. So, what did you think about that whole little exchange with JC Jane and Lola Vice?
Ooh.
She getting better for sure. She getting better for sure from definitely from last year. Jeez Louise. But
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, it's two sides to look at it. You can look at it on the side where it's NXT. They supposed to be there to develop, but at the same time, bro, you got people on NXT that are already like this. This is somebody who won Breakout Star of the Year
yeah,
just for the in ring because it could have been nothing else. It's no way possible. So
no,
if you break out Star of the Year, you got people who will probably never sniff the belt. Let's be honest. I don't think Jada Parker or Lash Legend going to win the belt. I think
Mhm.
they just going to go up. But that's not bad. Bianca didn't win the belt.
Yeah,
Bianca Belair came. So you know
Sure
what I'm
right.
saying. So
Becky.
Lola Vice, I don't know, bro. I don't know. She
Becky
might
won the
win.
belt. Like in as a let's get you this title like a
Mm-hmm.
um
Accolades.
yeah because Becky didn't sniff the belt in NXT when she was on there. She got the belt when she was the man, and
mm.
so all right.
And
So
Yeah,
let's see.
it was
Oh no,
good.
go ahead.
That was good, bro. She was good. She did everything she's supposed to do perfectly. Perfectly. Cause that woman took the belt off of two off of with Charlotte Flair and someone else. And she became two belts back.
Yep.
She became the man. And she's still going with that same thing.
Yeah. Sometimes a little luck goes a long way because Becky became Becky because of nose break. What was it? Was it
From
Lita
Nia
or Alexa
Jax.
Bliss?
mm. No,
Which one was it?
Nia
hey,
Jax
Alexa
punched her.
Nia
Bliss.
Jax.
Alexa's the one that could do her arm, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because when
yeah,
All Red Everything when she left, that gave her the shot or whatever at the title. They weren't looking at Alexa like that at that time at
No, it
all.
wasn't.
So sometimes you're the right place, the right time, and then you can see what you can do and everything. So Carmella, say what y'all want. She is a champ. She is a champion and stuff. So 2-time ladder match. Even know how y'all want to. This if it was really 2 or 1, whatever. But she did win the
nah, I
belt.
count. Nope, she a 2-time.
So like what was it? Dolph Ziggler was he 2-time champion, 1-time champion? We weren't sure until he won it the second time. They said yeah, he's a 2-time champion. Said, all right, that first title did count. All right. So next thing we have up is the another promo, Josh Briggs. So what do y'all think of the promo with Josh Briggs?
I didn't even check that shit out. I ain't gonna lie.
I was
Me
gonna say it
neither.
looked like y'all were as soon as I said it, y'all like next segment, please, or whatever. But who saw the segment first of all? I know Kane didn't care about the segment.
No, I didn't.
Anybody else see it?
I didn't really care for it.
Didn't care for it. I could tell D Walk looked like he cared about Black Couch.
I was absent.
Nah. They should have kept what group was he? Josh and Brig? What's the fuck?
They never should have broke them up in the beginning
Yeah.
with Briggs, him, and Fallon. They were good
Jensen,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, they were a good. Then Fallon became heel like out of nowhere, out of that. Speaking of Jensen, he's got a number one contendership match for Evolve next week against Keanu Carver. That was announced
See?
tonight.
There
So
we go.
and Briggs, I think it put Briggs where he's originally was always supposed to end up in the main event picture. Whether he wins the belt or not ever is irrelevant. But like I said, they were doing like a little reset, and I think now he's firmly established in that NXT championship picture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even if you never win it, but you're in. That's where you're not North American picture. You're in the championship picture now, and I think they're just going over some of his character work over the last couple of weeks to establish that. Like the fans, remember, he go out there, the fans were booing him. and he couldn't overcome that. Now he can kind of overcome the booing when he's cutting his promos and everything now.
Mhm.
So there's little things like that. It was an okay promo. They would have had to do just introduce you to Briggs and fill up some time on the card. So, but I like Briggs, and we'll see what happens with him. All right,
We'll
that
see
brings
what
us,
happens.
Yeah.
that takes us to the next match, which was
I honestly
go ahead.
feel he should have been tag team champion before they try to push him to be a world champion. He should have stuck with Briggs. It could have been
He
Justin
was-
Briggs when tag team.
he was. They were the UK tag team champions, if I'm not mistaken, before the belts got merged. But I don't think they ever won the NXT tag belts. That
Mhm.
I can't remember because I
They should have
remember
won that first.
we always say they should have been tag champions, and they they became tag champions, but it was the UK championships before it got merged. All right, so we have Joe Hendry, Dark State versus Joe Hendry and Chase U. That's our next
Oh.
match. Seems like some of y'all might have forgot that was the next match.
I'm tired
D-Walk.
of Chase U. I'm so tired of Chase U, man. Like, bring back fucking what was his name? Not Andre Chase, but the other big dude. I don't even know why Duke Hudson.
the MVP,
Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson,
Duke
yeah,
They should have never let him go.
I like Duke Hudson too.
Because right now, Chase University is like it's going like this. They know coming back from what they're doing, man. And they don't even know what they're doing with Thea Hill. They don't even know what is Thea Hill doing.
Last time I saw Thea Hill was in reality wrestling. Last time I saw her. So I don't know what's going. I don't know if she's hurt or what. I don't know her situation. Let's see next. Joe, what did you think of this match?
Well, I don't know what they're doing with Dark State. They need to figure out something to do with them way more than they need to do something with Chase U. Like Chase U can kind of ride that vibe of what it used to be, but Dark State, who are they? What are they supposed to be doing?
No one knows.
Why are they here? Like, what?
I don't call them Timu Nexus anymore. If that's something, that's what I used to call them.
They still.
No one
they're
knows.
still kind of a
bro.
Team Nexus a little bit.
No one knows what especially what they're supposed to be doing. They just there. And they attacking some of everybody.
They don't have an identity.
I just got a feeling one of them going to try to go for the women's title here in a minute. That's what I feel like. That's what's going to happen.
Damn.
I mean, they are turning more, and I think that might be the reason why I kind of start liking them a little bit more. Because whatever they were, I wasn't feeling at all. Because the whole Nexus thing, maybe they should have done like mini Nexus and attacked the mid carders first instead of going after the top guys and not really doing anything. But the comedy stuff, Cutler, he was the one that started it for me. I was like, okay, I didn't like Dark State thing. Cutler started doing his crazy stuff. I'm like, I kind of like them a little bit now. Dark State's growing on me. They're not there yet, but they're growing on me. But they seem more like almost not a straight up comedy act to me, but they're kind of, and I think that's what I'm liking about them. And maybe I'll like them more once Dark State breaks up. Right now, it seems like they're doing character work with them at the moment.
Hey, can I ask a question though? Whatever happened to my man Glasses? What, he wearing contacts now?
Hey,
you know,
whatever
he
works.
the glasses and he
I remember him with Carmen Petrovich when he was all over her trying to get her and it didn't work out, and that's why he don't got the glasses no more. That lady broke his heart. That's what happened.
He went
in my mind.
You can't even see now. So what do you do? Put contacts in? He got his heart broken. Now you wearing contacts? Come on, man.
Hey, he's like me in this stream right now. Now you see me with my glasses on. Right now, I look better without the glasses, so we got to suffer for me not to look better. So that's what I think he's doing. Lennox is doing that.
All right.
So
they going in that direction though. Putting the tag team belts on him, they could have did that. And what they should do, people gonna think I'm crazy. They need what I said was they need to be on some Spirit Squad type where y'all got the tag team belts, but any two of them could defend the belts at a time. Like
the Freebird.
New Day Freebird.
Saquon Sugars should be defending them belts, bro. He's the best person in that group. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say, bro. He got the most.
I did like the swerve though yesterday when they had the three guys come out and you thought Sugars was going to be in their corner, but he ended up wrestling. So I did like that. The fact that it's like, yeah, Eddie combo.
The Freebird.
So.
Michael P.S. started that one.
Just like how the New Day used to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I call them Freebird / New Day rules because New Day was doing it too.
So what do y'all rate this match?
I ain't watched the whole thing.
I give it a 3 out of 5.
It was a C match and everything. I've seen what they're trying to do with Chase U, trying to build him up because Finley's son, which I didn't realize was his son until like maybe a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
When he got the hot tag, because he got the hot tag at one point and started doing some stuff, and I'm like, okay. And by the way, Chase U was on Evolve tonight. They were fighting Swipe Right.
Damn, so they got demoted again. Damn,
they do. Think of it like old NXT. Sometimes people from the main roster would come down there just to wrestle like a one-off and then go back up to get eyes on the product. I'm thinking, I don't. So it's like, and they don't have a whole lot of tag teams on there. So it was like, it was a special announcement and everything. So it was like, oh, we brought him up from, and it kind of makes a little bit sense that Stevie Turner is in charge of Evolve and she was kind of in charge of NXT last night. It's like, oh, like it's a special thing. We're bringing this as a special. We're bringing these guys down. Wasn't that they got demoted?
Finley's son. Damn, I forgot his name.
I think it's like something Uriah Connors. I think is his name. His wrestling name.
And Chase U, man. Chase Industries was right there, bro. You could have turned Andre Chase wearing the suit. Chase Industries, it was right there, but they ain't want to listen to me. It's all right though.
For me, the whole Chase U thing, I think shouldn't happen. Even though this is NXT, I want to talk about Evolve just a second because Chase U was there, and Rich Hollins is on Evolve. So this is where it's going to tie in.
Oh damn!
Rich Hollins was the one that destroyed Chase U, and the fact that Chase U's on the same thing that he's on.
And where's Rich Hollins?
That should have Rich Hollins on Evolve and on TNA.
Man, he got demoted.
And on TNA, he is Trick's sort of henchman right now. If he could take out Santana, he could get a shot at the title with Trick. So that's what he's in. That's what he's doing in TNA.
Hey, y'all read the comment.
Said Charlie Dempsey versus David Finley must happen at some point in wrestling to reignite Regal versus Finley for the next generation.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, David Finley's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought that was his only wrestling kid. I didn't know this other guy was. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn. And both of them was good ass wrestlers and technical and real knockout fighters. Regal was a real knockout fighter.
Yeah, and Dempsey's in Noah, I think, right now for a month. So.
Hey, I wasn't bumping into William Regal in the bar on his bad day. You know, you might get the brass nuts on me. Start a bar fight or something in there. You know what I mean?
I missed that last comment, but it's okay.
Damn, it's hot.
All right, so we'll just stop talking about the Chase U. We're going to get you to the main event of the evening. So, what the main event of the evening was title for title.
NXT versus TNA. Somebody got to hit this time for the main event.
Oh, no, Kane's here, so I don't have to hit it. So, Kane does it way better. All right, Kane. Oh, is he? Oh, he might be busy with the kids.
Hey, okay. Well,
you do it, D-Walk. Hey, D-Walk, it's your show. You do it.
You gotta do it.
Oh, man, come on. Hold on. Let me do my Stone Cold.
Hold on now.
Oh, no, Kane's here. He's here. I hear him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
Hey, I had to run to the bathroom right quick.
You talk about Dark State. So, all right, go ahead.
It's time for the main event. Now let's get it.
Hey, you had me warm up my voice and everything. I was in my little Stone Cold mood. Let me clear my
mid. All right, title for title. NXT versus TNA champion Obafemi and the Lulu Trick Williams. But he was right about one thing. This is their first ever one-on-one match for the title for title. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I didn't realize that either. I knew he fought him a lot, but it was always some type of triple threat match. I was like, he's right. They've never fought one-on-one before. I'm like, all right. Yeah. So,
let me start off.
Yeah, go ahead, Ken. You start it off.
Okay. Be honest though, bro. As the match went, it went back and forth, bro. You did not know who was gonna win that match, bro. Because Okay, I guess because of how tricked the. I guess he elevated a little bit or whatever the case was, but that match was back and forth. You did not know who was going to win that match, bro. You did not, and then they did not need anyone from. They did not need Oba winning the NXT championship, and they did not need Trick winning the NXT championship as well. So they had to put something there. So I think what they did, okay, it was cool, but I didn't really like how they had a whole freaking everybody just going ham. And that's what it was. Everybody just was just going ham, going crazy and shit like that. And they had all these NXT guys and they had all these TNA guys because that set up some shit for something else.
I hope it's War Games, but I don't know if they'll go that far.
I mean,
that would be good.
That would be cool if it was War Games.
Yeah, but I don't know if will WWE really pull the trigger, let like NXT and TNA have their War Game spot? Maybe, hopefully.
They got to.
Maybe. I mean, it's tailor made for it.
They got to. Did WCW do something like that when they invaded WWE?
Yes, I mean that's what the people want to see.
I remember that invasion angle with the people they had involved. I think I took a break from WWE during the invasion storyline because I'm like, these aren't the real WCW guys. They're WCW guys, but not the ones we want to see.
I was just mad because we didn't see Goldberg, we didn't see Sting, we didn't see none of them top wrestlers.
Guaranteed contracts. Blame Booker T was the smart one that crossed the line, and now look at Booker T.
But Sting was still getting paid though. Sting and Goldberg were still getting paid.
That's why they didn't show up because they were still getting paid.
They were still getting paid.
But that would have been a dope ass invasion. You had Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, Kane. Then you had Sting. You finally could have did the Sting and Undertaker back then.
Word.
Yeah, but Sting didn't like how they did business, so that's the reason he didn't come in until way later.
Yeah.
And look what happened to him. Got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But also, the one WrestleMania I did not watch. I did not watch that WrestleMania. I don't know why I didn't watch it, but that was the one I missed.
I think Sting had a better chance if he would have came to that invasion angle.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hey, but if he would have came to the invasion angle, everything would probably be different, bro.
Yeah. We would have seen Sting versus The Undertaker. We would have seen Stone Cold versus Goldberg.
Yeah. Hey, that should open doors for a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
And be honest, I thought Sting was going to come. Sting said, fuck all that.
Yeah.
He said, fuck it. But I'm telling you though, bro, that shit could have opened up doors for a lot of shit. All that opened up doors was for they had Triple H versus Sting. They had Triple H versus Sting, and they had the NWO, and you know what I'm saying, and what's called come out. They had them come out, and I did want to see Sting there way before. Yeah, even Scott Steiner came over there, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Scott Steiner. At least back then, I was a big fan of Scott Steiner. But hey, that shit could have been bigger than what it was. It could have been. I mean, I don't know how everybody else feel about it.
No, I agree.
Joe, what do you think this ever invasion storyline could be better than what they did on the WWE main roster back in the day? And what did you think about the Oba Trick match leading up to this whole invasion storyline?
The Oba Trick match was actually not bad. It was pretty good. I would have rated that match probably. I probably would have I would give it a B. It was a B. It was a B definitely because they were actually going back and forth. But right now, I'm watching it right now. Actually,
that's it.
But the invasion angle, I hope they do something good with it. I'm hoping maybe not. I hope it don't take a whole year, but I got a feeling it's going to end in a WrestleMania match.
Hey, that's
That's a
something to
big
think
spot
about.
for TNA. Yeah.
That's something to think about.
If you know, I'm just not noticing this, but a lot of the people who are the invaders in this are ex WWE guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Like Matt Cardona, I
No.
just seen Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
Macklin was there,
Gail Kim.
What's
and
his
Macklin
name?
got a raw deal.
Gail
What is his
Kim.
name?
Oh, you
Gail
know.
Kim was there.
What's his name?
Cedric Alexander was there.
Yeah, Cedric Alexander.
Mhm.
Yeah, Santana. Santana was in NXT.
Yeah.
And the inspiration, formerly the Iconics. They
Yeah,
were,
she was in the crowd. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
people they've already done business with, so they know what to do. But the
Yeah.
biggest one, like I said, was Matt Cardona.
yeah. Oh
What-
yeah. I was shocked when he showed up. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
I was
god.
too.
Even I was like, oh my god, it's Macklin.
I was too.
They
But
even,
y'all-
they
I'm
even
pretty
said
shocked.
his name. They was like, "Is that Matt Cardona?" I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
they know the Indie King."
Smart man.
Was y'all surprised Gail Kim was in the ring?
Get who?
Gail Kim was in the ring.
I don't think that was Gail Kim.
Bro.
No,
Yeah,
that was
Gail Kim.
Xia Li.
Bruh,
I think
that was
Xia Li.
formerly known as Xia Li.
Oh,
Push the button, somebody.
That's my push the button.
Shout out to Xia Li. I love Xia Li, by the way. This is gonna be good. I think if they wanted to, this could go. I think this could be stand and deliver. But I think the intricacies of this is Obafemi and Ricky Saints is focused on them. They don't care nothing about this. So who's gonna lead the pack for NXT? I think we're gonna reverse it. I think Trick Williams, everybody hate Trick Williams, but he gonna have to. Hey y'all, listen, I'm gonna put y'all on my back. I'm the TNA champion, but I'm NXT. I'm not rocking with Mike Santana and them. And they're gonna be like, nah, we're not messing with you. And then Ricky Saints, they should let Ricky Saints beat Obafemi with help of TNA guys. Take the NXT belt to TNA.
Yes.
We got y'all belt, y'all got our belt. How we gonna do this now? But Ricky, you with us? I'm like, nah, Ricky. Remember Ricky backstage? Why everybody so mean around here? Why y'all everybody so testy?
Yeah, you're right. They've been doing that since he's gotten there. Storytelling. So
he was never welcome. So why would he represent NXT? We just want the belt. So we could do a switcheroo, seeing an NXT belt predominantly on TNA, and then they gotta invade them back. Man, let's do it, man.
Yeah, I never even thought about it like that. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
I would love to see Oba versus Moose too.
Okay.
For no belt, I'm with it. For no belt,
For no
Moose could win.
Dude, go on.
like I said, to me, Obafemi is in the league his own. Like, hopefully, we'll be able to. I like what I want to see. I want to see him wrestle. I want to see him at least wrestle Brock Lesnar or Gunther. In the future, hopefully soon. But to me, I don't want Obafemi to lose. I want Obafemi to be like specifically be like, I done beat everybody here. This bores me and throw down a belt. Be disrespectful with it, like throw down a belt. He going to the main roster. Obafemi is too good right now. Like I don't want to see him lose. Like make him like just walk off like he bored with it. Like Thanos, like this bores me. I'm out.
You know, last week I thought the same way you did until 2 minutes ago when Black Couch was talking about his theory with the Ricky Saints thing.
Yeah.
Now you're the ruler. It's time to rule. Ricky Saints, if he really did turncoat on him, it's like, nah, I'm really with the TNA guys and everything because of the way they carry themselves. It's more relaxed over there. No one embraced me. Oh, but now you don't got a belt no more. But you're supposed to be the ruler. Somebody's got to lead. I do like the Trick Williams thing, and maybe for the first time, because Trick is their champion, so it'll be kind of like, okay, but you're really TNA. I mean, you're really NXT. Oba and Trick's going to have to work together for a change, and you're supposed to be the face of the NXT. He's supposed to be the ruler. You're going to have to come up with something to lead your faction back to prominence, because I can almost guarantee you now with this invasion angle, Trick not walking out with his title either at their next pay-per-view. So they're going to have to do something, and it makes sense because everything's been all NXT when it comes with their belts, their titles, everything. Now it's TNA's Empire Strikes Back turn where now they get the one up on NXT and they start taking from NXT. So now you're going to need these guys to come back, work together to try to get their stuff back. That's just what I think. But like, I didn't think of Ricky Saints until now, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a really good thing.
But I don't want to see Obafemi go out like that. I don't want to see him go out losing. I want to see him go out like, man, I got bored.
I want to see him go out like Oscar. I want to see that.
But that'd
too.
be more dominating. That'd mean he pop up at the Royal Rumble or something like that. Like, you like, what the hell? Like, everybody in the ring shook. Like, what the hell? Like, oh shit, we got a problem.
We got a problem.
I still think Javon gonna get him in the end. I think they want him to get it really bad, but they just, I don't know why. Don't stop giving him so many opportunities if he's not gonna get it. I think if Obafemi make it past all this with the belt, it's gonna be Javon.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because the chase, but it's like you can't just keep losing over and over and over again. And like
Jada Parker.
The chase is good, but yeah, that's why I think that Jada Parker's probably not gonna get the belt, even though I think she should have had it. I think her time is past. Same thing with Jordan Grace. Her time has passed because it goes to get to the main roster, and their main roster ready anyway. So it's like you'll get your titles.
I got a question for y'all. How do y'all feel about Javon Evans being X Division champion?
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind that.
Like in the invasion, that would be a logical step for him, so they can see what see how he, works with the belt. That way, when you do decide to give him the title, he has something, at least a little background with it.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, especially when in the invasion angle thing y'all talking about. Yeah, that makes sense and everything. So now we don't know like who's gonna win what. And Javon, he's actually tailor made for the X Division, too. So.
I got another one. My bad. What if like this invasion angle going on, and like they need somebody to protect Obafemi, and they get Omos to be his like fucking right hand man? That'd be dope as hell.
Hey man, we campaigning for it, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's been putting in that work in Japan and stuff. So
yeah,
I like that. But you know how I feel about Omos. I want to be Tony D'Angelo's right like bodyguard when it goes on the main roster. It could be crazy all you want, but it's like, hey, that's what I want to see. I don't think I'll ever see it, but that's what I want to see. Tony D'Angelo was like, okay, this is my guy. This is my bodyguard, my protector, Omos. He was a ninja one time, if y'all remember. So I didn't think it happened.
You have to bring that back up?
Because y'all always look at me like I'm crazy when I say it. It's like, oh, it's Omos. Hey, it's the 21st century. I didn't think it happened. And plus, he was a ninja at one point.
We seen a
Tozawa of all people,
7'2" ninja. I ain't never seen all of that. I'm trying to forget that. Thank
you know what? I never saw that ninja without his mask off, so I don't know. Maybe it was Omos. Maybe it wasn't. So I never saw him without a mask. So I'll just leave it like that.
Oh man!
Somebody need to get that blue belt. That blue belt for TNA. Somebody in NXT need to go get that. That's the best looking belt to me, bro. I forgot what it's called, but that belt is hard, bro. That shit is nice with the blue strap. Somebody needs to get that.
For real.
Yeah, so that's basically NXT and everything. D-Walk, what else we gonna talk about? We still got about a good 15 or so minutes.
Oh, we
use the time as you want to. Yeah, you gotta be out here.
We talk about the ending of it. When the brawl happened.
Oh, okay. Because we were talking about the invasion. The brawl. All right, go D-Walk since you brought it up. All right, the very end of the show.
Brawl pop off. Okay, well, it start off where you seen everybody start picking out and everything popping up. Booker T like, oh man, something ain't right. Through the whole match, oh man, something ain't right. I don't feel comfortable. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. But oh man, I don't feel right. Something ain't something ain't right. But like I said, as it goes, everybody hop over the gate and everything. Just about damn near every TNA wrestler hop over the gate, get in there, get the beating ass and everything. And then now the fucking NXT wrestlers was supposed to coming out and help them fight. And they was getting their ass beat some of the most of the time. But to me, the way they should have did it was once every NXT, when TNA wrestlers start standing up, you should have had NXT player wrestlers coming out standing on the fucking ramp, all in the line ready, like, yeah. As soon as they hop in the ring, that's when it should have kicked off. But it kicked off as TNA wrestlers ran in the ring, got the beating people ass, and then you have the NXT wrestlers come in, brawl, fighting everywhere and everything. NXT wrestlers getting their ass beaten and everything, especially Hank and Stank. I was happy to see them get stumped out and everything. But we ended up seeing goddamn Ricky Saints look at the NXT belt, and then he went to go and grab it, and then all of a sudden it was like a Thanos thing where you see the hand come and grab the belt and take it away, and then you see Ricky Saints and Obafemi get to staring at each other. This the part where it happened. Like your crew fighting, and you sitting there arguing with another wrestler from your own organization for a belt, and you see your fucking people getting their ass whooped to stump. Man, I would have stopped it. Like, hold on, let's get their ass, man. Let's step on them some. Like, come on, man.
My thing is,
No, go, Joe.
why didn't Ricky Stark feel like, oh well, since everybody's going around doing this, let's go ahead and get that belt? Why was he not trying to say, hey, I'm NXT, let me go help these guys in the ring? That's what I'm more concerned with. There's
And
no
what was
reason
Dirt
for
State?
him.
And what was Dirt State at? Dirt State, they should have had Dirt State come out there. Then they get their ass beat by some teenage wrestlers when they wrestled.
I can't remember. I didn't see the match. I saw when they invaded. I know they took out Matt Cardona. I remember that, but I didn't see the Target State
Dirt
match.
State wrestled it was fucking Moose Crew when they wrestled and they lost.
Oh, what do they call it? The System.
Yeah, they supposed to try to get that one up. All the system was out there. Why Dirt State didn't come out? Like, come on, man, they got to make this make sense.
Okay, what did you think? Oh, I think we lost Joe and I don't know if Black Couch lost or you have to go, so be on the lookout for them. Kane, what did you think?
Hey, I feel what brother coming at though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be honest though, on some real shit, they gonna have to come up with something. They got to come up with something that is straight up. Back to you.
Damn, we'll be on a news station now, Kane? Back to
All
you.
right. Me, what I thought, I kind of agree with D-Walk a little bit. Like, you saw the people in the crowd, so they should have had some NXT people, maybe not in the crowd, but on the stage, because wrestling and everything. Yeah. There is way too many of these guys here for something to pop off and everything. But I was like surprised. Like, well, what I kind of did like, they had a lot of their big guys, their top guys. Like Frankie Kazarian was there. I was oh wow, I never thought I saw Frankie Kazarian on here. Eric Young. I forgot we were talking about former NXT guys or whatever. Like
Eric Young slid in that ring so quick.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, the way they came into the ring though, it's like did Santana talk to these guys before and said, look, this was gonna happen. We're not gonna have a winner. I'm definitely gonna interfere in this match. Because he came out there and let him, can I be on commentary? Soon, really, when they announced the match is when I was like, oh yeah, they're not gonna have a winner. This is where we're gonna get this invasion. I think we talked about it last. Oh wait, I wasn't on here last week. I talked about.
Man, we talked about these months ago.
It was like, but you knew it was gonna happen this episode. Once they said title for title, I was like, nah, there's no way this belt's changing hands. Enough has gone down for the invasion angle to actually start. This will be the way to pop off. And we knew Santana was gonna be the one to pop it off because he's the one that's trying to get Trick's belt right now at the moment. And Trick is using Ridge Holland as interference if y'all saw TNA last week. But I did like the way it came down. And even though NXT got stomped out, I like the fact that they did get stomped out because with all the booking, everything's always been going NXT's way. So the fact that they came to their house, beat ass, and was standing tall at the end, was kind of good. Now NXT's on the offensive, and I just kind of like the way that kind of played out and everything. The Ricky Saints and Obafemi of it all. Ricky Saints coming out there. D-Walk, you answered your own question. He don't care. That's why he came out for the belt and didn't want to come out and jump in. Oba is a little bit different because he's the ruler and everything, but he's the ruler of his country. But he's like Roman with that Ula Fala. That championship. If I got to pick between you guys in this championship, I'm picking this championship. So,
but you got to think about it like this: if this motherfucking company take over, I ain't gonna have no fucking job, but I ain't gonna be able to do shit.
Hey, he wasn't thinking about that, and that's why I agree with Black Couch with the Ricky Saints thing because I could see Oba maybe not. Ricky, you're not even a champion, and you're going out the belt, knowing that you could touch the belt all you want to, but it's still not your belt because you still gotta win it.
You still gotta win
That
it.
was
So
the
what was
oddest
point?
thing. He just kind of come up there skipping away. NXT's not gonna mess with him because he's NXT, but no one from TNA messed with Ricky while he was out there. So I'm like, okay, Black Couch, I think he might have a point with that because it makes sense for, like I said, for NXT not to touch him because he's NXT. But no one in TNA. He
But-
came all the way from the entrance. He didn't come over a barricade. Came from the entrance, walked all the way around that ring. No TNA guy touched him. And go to the belt. I don't know.
Who touched Oba though? Ain't nobody touched Oba.
Oba was on the ground. He was getting up. That's what he got the belt because he was fighting Trick.
Hey,
he was already laid out.
If somebody was real, all I had to do was run over there like, oh yeah, I'm going to get some brownie points on this right here. Got the kicking on
it. But here it is. Okay, D-Walk. Let's say it was you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Russell, you see Oba Femi laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get your lick in, hoping that he don't wake up.
Champion too.
But what if he wakes up and he sees you? Yeah. It's over for you. So I can see why no one mess with this man. He's laid out. I don't want these problems in the future.
That's where you better know how to run in the ring. Like, hey man, there you go.
But no, I feel you on that. But
no, it's different. It's different if Moose would have been stepping on him. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get my licks in too.
Oh yeah, Moose. Yeah, Moose is the only person I can see. Yeah,
Moose was there.
Moose was there. Moose was there.
Moose was there. All of them was there. Moose, Santana.
Wasn't he the one that took out Hank? Hank, I think was it Moose? Like outside the ring. Yeah, he took somebody out.
Hank and Stank. He took Hank and Stank out. I was like, yes, get rid of their ass.
Sorry, I was just trying to read the comment, but
no, you could. Yeah, I was like, get rid of Hank and Stank. I was surprised. I was happy to see Matt
Cardona or whatever the heck their name is.
Hank and Stank. I call him.
That's what he calls them. He knows what their names is. He's like, nah, that's what I call them.
I want to acknowledge Public Enemy 2.0.
That's pretty much what they look like.
See? See?
All right. So, by the way, we got to plug it in. No Mercy this Saturday. All the stuff we're talking about right now, a lot of it comes to a culmination on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Peacock because NXT PLEs are still on Peacock until March 2026 as of this recording because anything can change.
You got the lineup? We could do a prediction real fast.
All right. We'll start with Joe. Joe, what is your prediction for the matches? Let me see if I can find the match card real quick. If I can remember it off the top of my head. I do know it's Wait, was that me? Sorry, I thought I heard myself. I did hear myself. All right. It is
something wrong with you. You said, and then I was like, oh man, something wrong with him.
All right, what is it? We got the cage match with Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace. We got Tavion Heights versus Ethan Page for North American Championship.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ricky Saints versus Oba Femi for the World Championship. It's got to be, not World, sorry, NXT Championship. Hold on, what's the other match? It's got to be more than that's just 3. It said, hold on.
North American title.
JC Jane and Lola Vice for the Women's Championship. And there's got to be another match, right?
We got the championship, the Women's Championship, North American, the Women's Speed Championship, Steel Cage match.
Oh, the Speed. That's right. The Speed Championship. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna start with the Josh Briggs versus Javon Evans.
Okay.
I want to say Javon needs this win, but I think Josh Briggs is taking this one.
Okay.
So he will be there twice in a week in a row?
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen, and then it's gonna make Javon snap, like actually snap, and then that's when he's gonna start going for actual belts. I think that's what they're gonna do with him. Steel cage match, like I said, Blake Monroe needed more than Jordan Grace. I think she's gonna get it. The North American Tavon, if they don't give him this, they're wasting him at this point.
Yeah.
So Tavon definitely needs to win. Plus, Ethan Page needs to just come on up, get on SmackDown, get going. He needs to get out of NXT.
Yeah.
The women's championship, I'm gonna go with Lola Vice.
Mm-hmm. Something gonna happen in that match where then somebody will get betrayed, or something gonna happen in that match.
I got a feeling the old girl they just kicked out, that her last appearance is gonna be this Saturday, and she's gonna cost her the belt.
Oh, that could work. All right, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
And then
So we gotta
as
get out of here.
Obafemi and Ricky Saints, I'm going with Obafemi, even though I know it's probably gonna be the other way around.
All right.
Do the
All right,
outside independence.
All right, D Walk. We got 4 minutes to wrap it up and everything. So
All right, I'm gonna go back. You know, I gotta go for the ruler. I gotta go for Obafemi. I gotta go for Lola Vice. I gotta go for Tavion. I gotta go for what else mention am I missing?
Speed Championship. Did you?
I'm going for Soruka. Soruka will keep it. And what else am I missing?
Cage match.
Huh?
Cage match.
Cage match is who? Oh,
Gracie
Mariah May go winning. As better, I want Jordan Grace, but EOD, you'll go, bro.
All right, I got May, Lola Vice, Evans, Ethan Page, and Oba. All right. Time to tell everybody where you can find you guys. Joe, you got social medias, anything like that you want to tell everybody where to find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram with at jjonah99. Also, you can find me on YouTube under Techman99.
All right. D Walk, our host, where can they find you at?
Dennis D Walker on Facebook, DJ3000 on Twitter, the Fresh Prince 84 on Instagram, Nice and Lovely on OnlyFans. No, this joke. I ain't got no OnlyFans. All right, no. But yeah, hey, EOD, where we can find you, bro?
All right, real quick and easy. Linktree /EndOfDays33. All my social media links is on there, and we're cutting it close. But I think we're gonna get out of here under 2 hours. All right, D Walk, take it away.
DT, what's your question, real fast? We got 3 minutes. If Obafemi loses, most likely he'll go to the main roster. But we hoping he not gonna lose. What y'all think?
If he loses, I think he'll be beat down and lost. Like maybe they might write him. He might not even be an invasion angle and then appear on the main roster by the time Royal Rumble. It's my thought.
Hey Joe, if you ain't doing nothing Saturday, bro, come on through, man. Joe.
Yeah.
If you ain't doing nothing Saturday, come on through.
All right. It'll be after I get off work, hopefully.
Hey, just whenever you want to jump on, you well invited.
All right. See y'all later.
All right, bro. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for your questions, your comments. Trust me, we'll try to get to them as quickly as possible the next time.
EOD, hey man,
that was your host.
Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you once again, man. It's always a privilege, bro.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thank you. I'll see you, man.
All right.
This your boy D-Walk, EOD, 2 man, last man standing. We about to be out this joint. Peace.